Hey guys, I'm Daisho. JT is back, and we are here to get moving on game 2. I took game 1 mainly because he got land screwed. A timely acidic slime from my Fauna Shaman really helped because it cut him off. It cut him off of his white, and then he had a turn where he didn't do anything, followed by a turn where he had to demonic tutor up with land, and then he forgot to crack his evolving wild. So it was rather unfortunate for him. I don't think I can keep this hand. It doesn't do anything quickly enough, and he's playing Exalted, so I need to get moving a little quicker. Alright, this hand just still doesn't do much. I mean, I have these Beasts Withins, which could really help me, but at least I have this Archer, who can take out at least one thing with Exalted, or at least one removal spell. And then when I get to 5, I can play a Thragtusk, so that's fine. So it's not like, I mean, it wasn't as amazing as my original draw was with like 12... with Fauna Shaman and like 12 dudes. That was beautiful. It was like a work of art. But he leads off with the Cathedral of War, which is not exactly something I want to see. Erratic Portal is one of the sideboard cards that I put in. It's normally in the decks that I run, but I decided that I didn't really want it here originally, but now I do. And Beast Within gets a lot better when you play Erratic Portal, because that means if they tap out, then this thing just becomes 4 to destroy target permanent. So it's basically Vindicate. So that's awesome. So he doesn't have a 2-drop for me, which is a little strange. There's my 12th Beast Within. So I'm still gonna attack. He might have a Doomblade here actually, in which case that's awesome that he waited until now, because then I would just Beast Within my own guy and still get a 3/3 out of it. But unfortunately not. So hopefully I draw a couple of lands here. That'd be sweet. I want to get this Erratic Portal on the table. Start murdering things with Erratic Portal. Pillaroi of the Sleepless. So rather than lose stuff, I'll just Beast Within my own guy now. So it's not bad for me, and now I get to start attacking again. And I still have 2 Beasts Within, so I'm happy about that. Give me a land. Thank you. And now next turn, well, this turn I'm going to still play this Erratic Portal, but now my turns just like get a lot sweeter since I have this Erratic Portal. Like if I can ever get to a 5th mana, and then hopefully a 6th, then it's just Thragtusk plus Erratic Portal, GG. I mean, he's got Vindicate in deck, I think 2, so he can destroy my Erratic Portal, which would suck, but it's still a possibility. So hopefully he plays like land, taps out to play something crazy, and then I can just Beast Within Erratic Portal in and get that shit out of my face. And continue to beat in with my Beast, which is it's just pretty good. So like if you look at the thing right now, he has one card. I have 2 cards in graveyard, but 1 on board, or 2 on board really, and then he only has 1 in graveyard. So, but he has got 6 cards in hand, and I have 3. So that's where he has his advantage. But so now it makes him not want to tap out, I suppose, for anything really. But I mean, he can't even play 2. Oh no, he can play. Okay, so he's gonna demonic tutor up something pretty good here. Probably Vindicate to just Vindicate my portal. But I'm not sure. It could be like Worship or something like that. Either way, it's not so terrible for me if he has to wait or spend his turn doing this, because then I get to hit him for another 3. Hopefully, draw the land and play my Thragtusk. If not, draw something that I can play. But not sure what he could have gone for there. We'll see. We'll probably see next turn. But all right, so there's a Wood Elves, which is good because I can get some land out of this and then start getting my Erratic Portal trains going on. So if he doesn't have anything for me at end step, I can return my Wood Elves and play it again next turn, or just play it again in the future. But not only that, but the reason why I really brought this in is because if he has something on the ground, then I can just block it and return my dude to hand and then not even lose anything out of it. So he made a mistake here, in that I can just Erratic Portal this now and then Erratic Portal it again on his turn. So, he's just gonna, no, he's gonna pay for it. But I can Erratic Portal it again on my turn, but instead of doing that, I'm just gonna Beast Within it and then kill the, just so I can get it off the board, which is what I said I would do previously. But this is definitely looking like a positive game for me right now. I am in a commanding lead currently, and that may have been the card that he tutored up. I'm not sure. He may have just decided that he had to try to race me, and I'm really not sure. I don't really need this second erratic portal out. I mean, yeah, I'll probably play it next turn, so that way he just is really sad if he wants to play spells. But he does have 6 mana right now, so maybe that's not really the play. But either way, the Beast Within Erratic Portal combo is really, really strong, and I know a lot of people maybe haven't thought of it, but that's probably just because I haven't played with this deck enough. Like, if you start playing with this deck, you'll just have a lot more time, a lot more fun on Duels of the Planeswalkers. It's my favorite deck, and Exalted is definitely a fun deck too. It's got so much removal and so many like high valuable spells and creatures and stuff that it's just really fun to play. But I get to play with Thragtusk. Look at this card. So powerful. And the fact that it's got erratic portals in this deck too is just like, oh my god, Thragtusk, you're so good. But I did draw the trio of Beasts Withins here, so that was definitely really good. But I mean, the game's definitely not over. He's still at 8 life, and all I have is a 3/3 and a 1/1. So it's not like I'm in wonderful shape. I'm just in okay shape. But either way, playing that Sublime Archangel last turn was a little bit hasty, I think. Because, yeah, because of what happened. I mean, I could have at least returned it to his hand, and then I guess I could have made him. Well, no, because then he would have been fine, because he would have had another land out, and then he could have paid for it twice. So I would have had to wait until I had my second erratic portal out, which would have been not great. So, yeah. Next turn, if I get okay, so he doesn't have anything for me here. It's probably because he's got a removal spell. Right, so I did draw the land, so that means that I'll be able to play my Thragtusk and still erratic portal something. So let's attack here, have him use his instant speed removal. And he's going to target my beast, so there's no point in me like erratic portaling it back to my hand since I can't get that back to my hand. So yeah, he's just going to unmake it. I could Beast Within my beast again, but I think I'd rather just play a Thragtusk this turn. It seems like a more efficient use of my mana. Okay. And then now I'll probably... What will I erratic portal? Not quite sure what I'll erratic portal here. It could just be the Thragtusk to try to gain some more incremental board position. But it also could be nothing, because if I just hold the mana open, then he can't... Well, yeah, he can't kill my Thragtusk with a instant speed spell. Okay, so he's got the 2 mana to pay for that thing right now. Okay. Carving Caryatid is pretty sweet here. But I could... Oh, I should have... Yeah, I definitely should have hit this thing, because then I could have played my other erratic portal, made him pick it up, swinging for 6. Alright, so, I mean, I'm going to be making mistakes, obviously. But... I probably just play this Caryatid first before I do any attacks. Maybe. Yeah, let's play the Caryatid. See what I draw. Alright, I drew a land. I'll play that later. I'll play it now, just in case he taps out, so then I could Beast Within and erratic portal something. But he may just have to block my Thragtusk here. He doesn't really want to go down to 2, I don't think. But either way, I'm not going to tap out to play this other erratic portal. Could have just done that instead of playing the Caryatid. Might have been a better play, but I don't know. Okay, so he chose to do that. So... yeah, okay, I'll let that go. He goes down to 2, and I'll pass my turn. See what you have for me. He's probably got something to kill my Thragtusk, but I can just bring it back to my hand. There you go. He's got Warship here. Oh, so that just taps something. Alright, that's fine. I don't really care about Warship since I have Beast Within. But that means that, yeah... Not ideal situations right now. Spirit Mantle. Okay. Alright, so he thinks he's in a good position right now, but since I have another erratic portal, he's not in a great position right here. Oh, he's gonna... What is he doing? Oh, he thinks he's fine because he's got Worship out. Okay. Well, we'll see how fine you are in just a second, sir. Little does he know that I have another erratic portal. And I can use both of them to make him pick up his guy again. And then swing in for the lethal damage because he does because Worship doesn't do much if you don't have any creatures. which is why it's not an overpowered card. It's just that's what makes it an okay card. But even so, I don't think that was a winning strategy here. Like, all I have to do is draw either any of my tutors or anything that goes, like any acidic slime or another beast within, or I guess another erratic portal, because that's how I ended up winning. But yeah, I find that Worship just doesn't do the trick unless you're already winning. So it's really not such a great card unless you already have a lot of creatures out, which is usually when you're already winning with Exalted. So I don't know, but it's definitely good in some situations. So yeah, that was game 2, and we're gonna move on to game 3. Hopefully we don't have to sideboard again. Crossing my fingers. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Have a nice day. Bye.